Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man, alright, in this video, I'm finally going to address this whole what has changed in CAYO Perico since the Los Santos Tuners DLC update. Ever since that update, people have been in my comments, I've seen videos, this, that, and the other, it's been crazy. So, finally wanted to address this and kind of talk to you guys about what's going on with this, alright? Before we go any further, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out any future content. Definitely turn those notifications on. And if you enjoy the video, you know it's going to be a banger, go ahead and drop a like on the video, okay? So, well, let's just answer this question right now. Has there been any changes in the CAYO Perico DLC? The short answer is yes, there has been. But the long answer is no, not really. Okay, I'll explain as we go. Yeah, there has been a few things that have changed, but nothing that really alters this heist at all. And I'm going to run through the actual heist. I'm going to go through like the setups and everything, kind of like how I normally do my heist. Because the way I do the heist, I feel, are the best way. It's the most time efficient. It gets the money. You know what I mean? It's good to go. And it's 100% legit. All right. The first thing I notice is that there's a camera right here. This camera wasn't there before, and there's probably a few extra cameras throughout, the map. Okay, that's one thing that I noticed. And guys, there'll be things that I may not have, talk about that you're like, oh Ty, you forgot about this. That's fine. Put that in the comments. I am talking to you guys in regard into relation of how I do the heist, how I personally do this. All right, which is honestly the way you should be running this heist, or at least give it a try. All right. Now, when you get bear bonds, the next thing I notice is that when you go to the penthouse to get this guy's key card for the bear bonds, instead of having to fight your way out after you get the key card, it just kind of morphs you outside, no cops on you, and you're out in the front. You're pretty much in the street, and that's it. It's over. I don't think that was intended. I think that's some kind of accident. And honestly, even though it's a little bit quicker, it kind of bums me out because I enjoyed fighting my way out of there. Next thing I noticed is that when you have to do this, or when you have to get the blowtorch or the cutting torch from this particular construction site location, it's always bugged out. But as you see right here, I'm able to use the hard hat and pick up the cutting torch, and it didn't bug out. The guards didn't freak out. Maybe it was just a one-time thing. I don't know. Maybe that is adjusted. Maybe that's been fixed. Again, haven't done it more than just a few times, so not sure if it's going to be a consistent thing. It'll probably go back to just being bugged, all right? That's another thing that I noticed. Another thing that I personally noticed, this could have already been changed, but I think that it was changed just recently, is that you no longer have to return your Kasatka. All you have to do is just request it. So say you're done with your setups and you just want to do the heist real quick and you don't want to go all the way back to the beach, or say, you know what I mean? You guys know what I'm talking about. Instead of having to return the Kasatka and then request it back, all you have to do now is just request the Kasatka. This may be something that's already been done. I don't know, but I noticed that again. All right. Now we're actually on the finale and we're doing the heist. I'm going to run this pretty much all the way through and show you a few things as well. Okay. I've had a lot of people tell me that they think the long fin is slowed down. With what I've noticed, it's inconclusive. I'm not sure. It does feel like something's been done to it, but maybe it's because I haven't done this heist since the Los Santos Tuners DLC came out. But people were telling me that they think it handles better. I don't know. That's not true. You still have to hold the handbrake down to get sharp turns. And I'm not really sure if the speed has been affected. I think the stability of the boat is what has been changed. Because it used to like kind of rock, right to left, back and forth, really sharply. And I think that now it doesn't do that as much, which would make you feel like it's going slower. But I think it's the same speed, without actually putting it to like a proper test before and after. But it's irrelevant because whatever change, if any, to the speed, it makes no difference. It really doesn't affect it all. If it's been like a couple miles per hour, that means nothing. But I only thing that I could tell is that it feels like the boat is just more stable, which again would make people think that the speed is slower because it's not as dramatic as it's going through the water. Does that make sense? Think about the Itali GTO. It got a stability fix, and it, before it felt like it was just a rocket. You just start bouncing off the road. Now that's more stable. It feels better. Here we are. We're going in a straight line. Remember, you have to hold back on your left joystick like you're doing a wheelie on a motorcycle, and that makes all boats go faster. It's like you're doing a wheelie you know, with the boat in the water. And honestly, it feels like it's just more stable. I think the speed is the same. And again, if it has been altered, it's negligible. It doesn't even really matter. It's not going to make any difference in the long run. You know, if it's seconds that we're talking, if it's like 1 or 2 seconds difference, then I mean I get that, but it's really not that big of a deal. In me personally, I don't feel like it's really been changed. But if it has, I think it's just the stability. All right, now listen, we're gonna go through. Oh yeah, the torch, the cutting torch is still it's blue now instead of red. That's a change. Um, so dumb. But I'm going to run the heists. I'm going to take the route that I take, all right? I'm going to take the route that I think is the best route to go. We don't have to climb on roofs or kill a bunch of guards. You guys have seen me take this route a million times, okay? Let's see if anything has changed to alter this route. I'm going to come up, take a left right here, run right through, take a left right here, run right through, take a right, come on up, wait for this guard right here to turn so I can melee him and get a possible gate key. He turns. Everything is still the same so far. No change. Keys? No keys yet. All right. Let's go hit this kid in the head right here. Keys. Oh, keys. Thank you. All right. Going up this hill, or this hill. Going up these stairs right here. Wait for this guy to come on down. Melee him, take care of that. I mean, nothing is really, I mean, we're in the office now. Nothing's really changed. Alright, go to the safe, pop that open. Get some extra cash. Alright, let's see if anything's different on the way out. And people were saying that, you know, they feel like the guards. Now, the one guard that's on the far right at the beginning, he like walks over the banister. I think that's just like a bug. It's some kind of glitch or something. So I don't think that's. Again, it doesn't make any difference. Just jump off the side right there. Again, this is the route that I always take. It's what I always use. What I always do. We'll hit the little key card scanner thing, the fingerprint scanner. See if that's any different, any way, anyhow. Nah, it's the same thing. Start from the top. Once you hit the top fingerprint part set, then you just go down 1 over 1. Then you'll go down 3 over 2, down 4 over 3. You guys know how to do this. It's real simple, real easy. And that's that. No problem at all. Get that knocked out. We're off to the safe. Let's see if anything has changed with the safe at all. And spoiler, no, nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. And like I was saying, man, there's been some changes. A few realism changes. There's a couple more that we're going to talk about. Go over here, get the code 464326. Anything with this changed? 46. 43. Now 26. No, we're good on this. Easy money, guys. Easy money. Alright, let's dip it out now. Let's see if there's anything different on when we exit. Let's go check this out. Out the gates, same route that I always take. The route that you should, if you're not using, you need to try it. There's the exit right there. Yeah, it's all the same. Now, here's a few differences. They changed up the keypads, alright? If you're solo, you no longer have the option to swipe. And if you have 2 people, all it takes is 1 person to swipe both keypads. The security cameras will still find a body if you kill one right in front of a camera. And one thing I've noticed is that the guards are now much more... you can alert them with sound now, which is honestly a good thing. It's more realistic. Remember, I used to show you guys a little trick. I would use a C4 to blow up like the double guards. Say there's like 2 guards standing next to each other, and if you were unsure about how to take those guys out, I say, hey, just throw a sticky bomb at their feet and you'll take out both of them. Now you can't do that because the explosion will alert the guards. So it's a bummer, yeah, but that's been changed. So it's better for realism, okay? Now for the exit, people have been saying, Ty, it takes me so much longer to swim out now. And no, that's not the case, all right? And this is the best exit to take. I think I'm going to make a video just on exiting the CAYO Perico compound, okay? That TikTok video still had me a little shook. I can't, but this is still the best way to dip out of here. All right, is melee that guy with the dirt bike, take the bike on out, and it's real simple, mate. Just get in the water, go towards the mine. See those 3 mines? Looks like a triangle right there. There's 3 mines. Just go right towards that, okay? And you'll come up to a skeleton of a whale. And once you hit the skeleton of the whale, you're going to spawn back in. I mean, the timer's already stopped right here, basically. The words have already disappeared, so you're good to go. And see, there's a skeleton of a whale right here. It's like a whale carcass. Once you get to that point, it should just morph you back into the city, and you're good to go. And that's it. So, again, have there been changes made? Yes, but have there really been changes made? No. No, nothing to really throw you off the path. Nothing's going to make this any more difficult than what it is. I mean, it's just a little bit more realistic with the compound, with the guards hearing explosions, what it should be. The casino penthouse thing is a little weird. I don't think that's intended, but it's just the way it is. And yeah, and like I said, if you guys do other things, say you use like the Annihilator, Stealth Chopper, the Alkanos, whatever, you do different approaches. There may be subtle things that are different with that, but again, I don't use those on the regular because it's not the best way to go about, doing this heist. So, the way that I do this, the way that the routes I take, those are the changes that I've come across. If you know anything else, yeah, go ahead, put it in the comments down below. Just like I've been saying for the past couple of weeks, no big deal with the CAYO Perico heist. The changes are subtle, and they're really nothing to be worried about. All right, so keep on enjoying the CAYO Perico heist. Keep on dominating it, making that money from it. I really hope the video helped out. If you guys got any questions at all, leave them in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the Ills to Reels content in the game. Smash that like button. See you guys in the next one, all right? Peace out. Yeah.